Shalom, shalom, Yasharala. It's your brother AHBAD from YAHAWAH, Jim in St. Petersburg, Florida. I'm going to give all honor, glory, and praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, BARAKHAKADASH, Barakatah YAHAWAH, Barakatah YAHAWASHI, Barakatah YAHAWAH, Barakatah YAHAWASHI, Barakatah YAHAWAH, Barakatah YAHAWASHI. I also want to give double honors to my elder apostles of great millstone. I also want to give single honor and salutation to all your sincere brothers. Constantly push his word and truth and sincerity, and also risking your lives and freedom to do so as well. I also want to give peace and blessing to the sincere men, women, and children that consist of the 1/3, which are also a part of the body of Yahawashi. And understanding this ministry, having this knowledge, you want to understand that you need and must be devoted to the fear of the Lord. Be devoted to the fear of the Lord, man. Because the fear of the Lord is what's going to have you grounded and established in this truth. It's what's going to keep you persistent in this ministry. What's going to keep you persistent in your faith. You know, because your mind will constantly be focusing on your everyday tasks with the word being involved. You know, I was listening to Elder Yashawamba earlier today. He was talking about you have to walk in the spirit, you know, because some things you can't do by the law. You know, and that's not saying don't keep the law. By all means, just even Paul said it in Romans the 3rd chapter, we established the law. He even said that as long as a man liveth, he is basically under the law. But what I'm saying is, you gotta always remember the Lord. Always have fear in your mind, like, man, you know, the Lord can take me out anytime. The Lord can take the spirit from me anytime. So you want to be established in the Bible. You want to be established with his words, you know. Then you want them to be a part of your everyday life. You want them to be a part of you and everything that you do, even in the folly that you do. All right. This is Psalms 119:38. Establish thy word unto thy servant who is devoted to thy fear. All right. So devoted, that's another word. That's like taking a vow, you know. That's like you and I are bond, you know, like word is bond, like this is it. You know, I'm committed to you. Like a woman being committed to her man all the days of her life. You know, well, that's how it's supposed to be. But nonetheless though, when you are devoted, man, it really means to make a vow. And I'm gonna show it, I'm gonna prove it right here. Going to the script. Well, not going to the script, I'm going to etymology.com real quick. I want to prove something to you. Bear with me. All right, now I'm going to go into that word devote. Now the word devoted, it says set apart by a vow. So in other words, you have been sanctified. You are made holy. So you've been separated from this world. Yes, we are in this world. I mean, we living in it, right? We in these bodies, but you're not involved with the everyday talk of the 2/3 of the heathens or the commoners, because we're far from commoners. We've been set apart. We are not common to this society, and we made a vow by putting our hands to the plow, talking to you men, all right? Because we're doing the work. We're plowing in hope. Okay, characterized by devotion, zealous, strongly attached. The Lord said that we are a comely and delicate woman. He said we have played the harlot with many lovers, yet come back to him. Because we follow different gods and different idols. We haven't been giving him his honor, his glory, or like Jake like to say, his props, his kudos. That's our power. That's our husband. The scripture says thy making is thy husband. We are his wife. I'm speaking in parabolic talk. And also says sense of giving up, especially to some harm or evil. So in other words, when you devote it, you basically you set apart from the world. You become attached to the Lord. You're zealous, and you've given up the evil in your life. The old man is gone. I'm going back to Psalms 119:38. Establish thy word unto thy servant who is devoted to thy fear. Devoted to his fear. Now, there's a such thing as a healthy fear. All right. Now, there's other kind of fear that you don't want to get the consequences of, which is what? The fear of getting cancer, fear of getting AIDS, or the fear of getting eaten alive by a lion or a shark. That's another kind of fear too. But we're talking about the healthy fear of YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, which goes back to this knowledge. Okay. Proverbs 8:13. The fear of the Lord, Yahweh, is to hate evil, pride, and arrogancy, in the evil way, in the froward mouth do I hate. So the fear of the Lord is to hate the evil, those things that are prideful, and what's full of pride, the things in this world, the lust of this world, being wanton. Okay. People take pride in the clothes they wear, the shoes they wear, the car they drive, the crib they live in, the woman they got, the job they have, the position they in, the status they are, how many friends how the hell you have 500,000 friends on Twitter, Facebook, or whatever y'all be on, because I don't have none of those social media sites, and you never met 1% of them people a day in your life. That's what I'm saying. That's the pride of life, man. Lovers of themselves. Me. Arrogant, man. Having the audacity to speak against the men of the Lord, or to even blaspheme the Bible, man. We hate that. We hate this society. Because this society teaches you to forget the Lord. No, we are devoted to thy fear. How can you not fear a power that has a decree with the bounds of the sea that it cannot pass? So if you see a tsunami or a tidal wave, who do you think caused that? That's fear, man, because I have the knowledge to know who has done that. Understand? That's fear, man. Let me prove something real quick. I'm going into I believe it's right here. Jeremiah 5:20. Declare this in the house of Jacob, and publish it in Judah, saying, hear now this, O foolish people, and without understanding. That understanding is through these words inside this Bible. This is our heritage, you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, which have eyes and see not, which have ears and hear not. Fear ye not me, saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi. Will ye not tremble at my presence, which have placed the sand for the bound of the sea by a perpetual decree, that it cannot pass it? And though the waves thereof toss themselves, yet can they not prevail. Though they roar, yet can they not pass over it. That's what the Lord said. Fear me not me, I can do that. But this people have their revolting and a rebellious heart. They are revolted and gone. Guess what? That's 2/3. You don't want to be that. You want to be a part of the elect, or the 1/3. You want to be devoted to his fear. You want to be devoted and bound to his word. That's where life is at, man. Life is not in the pride of America or in the pride of this world. The world you see today is going to be destroyed. Not the physical earth. This world, this society that you see is going to be destroyed before your eyes, man. Free yourself from this calamity before you be a partaker of it. Understand? Psalms 19:9. The fear of Yahweh is clean. You hear that? It's clean. Do not the scripture say, how shall that young man cleanse his way? By taking heed to the word. Taking heed to the word. Psalms 19:9. The fear of the Lord is clean, enduring forever. The judgments of the Lord are true and righteous altogether. So when we speak of these things coming to pass, the prophecies, the famine, the race wars, you women, hey, if you're not with a man of the Lord, if you're not praying to the Lord and humbling yourself, you can be raped, man. You could be sold in that day for a loaf of bread. Your children can be sold off. All right. You could be kidnapped, and you men too. All you men who be like, oh man, if he want to be gay, guess what? You're going to be a victim as well. Famine, the RFID chip, And the last but not least, the thermonuclear warhead destroying America. Guess what? They said what it says in Psalm 19. I'm going to read it again. The fear of the Lord is clean, enduring forever. The judgments of the Lord are true. So those things I just spoken of, those prophecies are true and righteous altogether. So you want to make sure that you devoted to his fear so that you can be saved up out of this, man. All right, from these evils to come. Man, why would you want to devote yourself to a society that's on its last leg or last toenail, if that? This is Proverbs 22:3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. All right, understand that. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself. All those things I just told you, you hide yourself from that. Go into this word, go into his name, but the simple pass on and are punished. By humility and the fear of the Lord are riches and honor and life. So how do you get life? How do you sustain life? I'm talking about keeping your life, your spirit in your body, and not having to take that hellfire, that bath in that hellfire, that lake of fire. By humility and fear of the Lord, man. All right. Now I'm going to close out with this precept. This is Proverbs 18:10. It says, the name of YAHAWAH by YAHAWASHI is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe. Okay. Humility, fear, in the name of the Lord, man. Keeping the commandments, that's what's going to save you. Being diligent, all sincerity, man. All right. So, hey, devote thyself to the fear of the Lord. I pray you were edified with this video. Call HALAL like YAHWAH SHAM. Bawafla Babal. Call me Allah. Shalom.